Hello, I am finally ready. Hello, I guess I'll just use Mix It Up as the chat over here. I think it should work. Hopefully. Oh, hi Jelly, coming in with the kiviätte. How are you doing? How's it going? Oh, my back hurts. Right. Doing good, going good. Nice, nice. Same. I've been enjoying my vacation. We'll be cooking some, what was it, paranta or something like that. It was recommended by Yuki. It's some kind of a Indian pastry thingy. Seemed interesting enough. But I have no idea. I have no idea how to make it though. Nistipata. Hell no. Never. I refuse to eat that kind of thing. About aloo paranta. Oh, this is one of those kind of recipes. I just took the first one from Google. Popular Indian flatbread stuffed with a delicious spiced potato mixture. Alright. I kind of wish this wasn't in Freedom Units, this recipe, but whatever. What did I need? Flour, salt, oil, water. Oh shit, I'm almost out of this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, around 2.5 milliliters is the correct amount for a cup. How much is this shit gonna make? This takes quite a lot. Wait, crap, I have a unopened package of flour somewhere in here. Perfect. Right. What's good? What's your cooking? I'm making some kind of a potato-filled flatbread called paranta. And how are you doing, Orphic? It has been a while. What have you been up to? Not that much should be good. I guess you don't rise this dough. Interesting. What are you doing? I am cooking. How are you doing, Pietro? Just finished hooping. What about you? I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling, enjoying the vacation. There's a bug in there. It's those annoying small fruit flies that always appear during summer. Right. Move that out of the way. I don't think that was enough water at all. Yeah, he's gonna need way more. I just made myself potatoes with 2 eggs and 4 salami slices. Ate half. You only ate half. Oh. But you're not as hungry as you thought you were. Okay, now it's looking to be about the right amount of water in there. Could have used my stand mixer, but the bowl is dirty and I'm too lazy to wash it. Add a little flour. Why would I add flowers to this? That doesn't... I don't think that would fit in with this kind of thing. I mean, I don't get the people who eat the... I know some people put like dandelions into salads and stuff. That just seems weird. Now I have 2 lollipops for dessert. Uh-huh. What flavor lollipops are they? Okay, I think that's about good. Orange and pink. Pink is not a flavor. All the fruit that colors Is there even a pink? I don't think there is a pink fruit, is there? Or am I completely wrong? I'm pretty sure there is no pink, purple. I mean, purple, I guess, grapes, black currants, but I don't think there's a pink one. Dragon fruit is pink outside. Ah, right. Wait, no, isn't it more like red? I thought... I guess it's like a... Okay, yeah, it's like a dark pink, kind of. Yeah. Interesting. Strawberry, raspberry. I wish I had some raspberries. I love those. Alright, that can stay there. Yeah, seems about right. I should probably put something to cover it. So it doesn't completely dry off. Lemon is yellow. Well, I know that. I know that. Orange is orange. Alright, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Right. I need to boil some potatoes for the filling. I don't even know where my kettles are. Oh, why is this stove top so dirty? You're my TV. That's pretty cool. Is everything visible? It seems to be. Everything seems to be visible. RuneScape hitting different today. I was... Right, okay, Xele. So, I was doing other things, then I realized that it was already so late. So I had to set up everything super fast, and I pressed live and I didn't remember. I did not change the details of the Twitch stream. It happens to me way too often. Right. Since the potatoes, I believe, for this recipe, they're gonna be mashed anyway. Do you have a computer in kitchen? No, I don't. I don't have a computer in kitchen. Anymore. But yeah, I can chop these up into smaller pieces so they get done with the boiling a lot faster. I don't have anything to peel these to. I'll peel them on the desk and then I'll take the peels from the desk. Wazara's cooking VR edition. Can you make my favorite drink? What is your favorite drink? I do need something to drink actually. I was thinking I have one energy drink left in my fridge. I'll probably drink that. These were the last potatoes, like patatis, hey divvies, how are you doing? But yeah, these were the last potatoes of this kind in the store. I bought all of them that they had left. Because I guess now is the season for potatoes, but I don't know about those varieties. I don't know which one would be like more floury one. More starchy one, yes, that's the word to use in English. Which I imagine is it's gonna have these are gonna get kind of smashed into the filling. I imagine it has to be that kind of potatoes. There's like a rotten part on the inside. I gotta remember to wipe that afterwards. Well, I can wipe it right away, otherwise it's gonna be white from all the starch. You have a computer in kitchen? Huh? I already said I don't have a computer in the kitchen. Everything is wireless. Well, the monitor is not wireless, but that is a completely different thing. I have it running through Ethernet. Let me take a knife that does not have my name on it. This is actually the first time I'm using this knife. I bought these. These were like on sale some time ago. Oh my man, stop spamming. Yep. bit more, could be a bit more chill there, Petro. What's on the menu today? I'm making something called peranta. It's like a Indian flatbread with a potato filling. It sounded good. It was recommended by my viewers before. 2 little spoons of cacao, 2 of sugar, boiled water, add cacao. That's just hot chocolate, isn't it? I don't think that's very much a summer drink though. I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any cacao powder right now. I think I used it baking during winter. Did I miss anything? The ones that are in red bag. Yeah, but they don't have those in the store anymore. They don't have those, at least here during summer. They don't have those. Or maybe they were just all out. Maybe everyone was making these. These ones are better anyway. I don't know. I don't want to buy the bagged ones because then the rest of them will just sit and get moldy and then I throw them away. Might as well just buy the loose ones and then just buy as much as I need. I need 20 gens. Really? Yeah, as I said, there was not a lot of potatoes at the store. And I went there yesterday. It wasn't even like, oh, I went on Sunday evening. Of course, there's not going to be anything on Sunday evening. But it was yesterday at like 6. Wait, no, it wasn't at 6. 7. It was... When the potatoes cool down, peel them and grate or mash with a fork until it's smooth. There should be no pieces of potatoes left as they tear the aloo paratha while rolling. Oh, that's gonna be a fun step. I don't have a potato masher thingy. I do have a meat mallet though, maybe I will use that. Right. So what happens after this step? Run your fingers through the potato mash and break up any chunks of potatoes. Then after that comes the places. I don't think I have garam masala, but I don't like that anyways. That's why I don't have it. I've seen recently there's been a lot of trailers for new seasons of anime that I've watched before, so there's gonna be a lot to watch in the near future. I think there was Gate, there was Black Clover. What else was there? I think did they announce more? Nah, I don't remember, but there was a lot. If I was smart, I would have boiled these potatoes before the stream, but I'm not smart, so I can't do that. Maybe I should give this a couple of mixes now that it has hydrated. Since it is gonna be rolled and stuff. Yeah, it looks like it will withstand that practice, yes. Without getting holes. Just realized I can still do stuff for the filling. I can still do preparations here. Okay, cut the vegetables that are part of it. How spicy are these? That's big rodeo bottle. What does it look like on the stream? Oh, it looks very large. I guess it's because of the wide angle lens. This is still the half-liter bottle. I wish they sold large bottles because I drink so much of this. It would probably be cheaper. I once saw... I just realized it looks like I'm living in the goddamn void because I have no... How does that work? How the hell is that room dark on the stream, but completely bright in real life? I don't know. By the way, the chili was not spicy at all. It's like completely sweet. But yeah, I saw a German Lidl advertisement once, and they have 2-liter bottles of Kong Strong there. I'm so jealous of that. Cooking with dragons, yes. It looked like a 1.5-liter one. Yeah, it's... I guess also the paper towel holder masks it a little, because there's a fair bit of distance between them here. So the perspective messes with your mind there a little bit. Oh, hey, Yuki, you're on YouTube. I accidentally mixed it up, so I didn't see the YouTube comments. And hey, I'm cooking some paranta. I keep stream on from YouTube and spawning on Twitch. Yeah, I'm making the paranta finally. I got the potatoes boiling, and the lid keeps wanting to fall completely over the pot, and it keeps wanting to boil over because of that. Right, but this chili was not spicy at all. I will have to figure out that I need to get this like super small, so well, I'll just have to chop. I guess it'll give me something to do while I wait for the potatoes. Maybe a part with the seeds. There's some spiciness there, yeah. I'm on Twitch now, hell yeah. How you doing, Yuki? This might have been too much chili compared to the amount of potatoes. But with how mild it is, it's okay. You're actually making perantas. I don't know what's going on. Yes, I am. I have the dough right here. And I have potatoes boiling. And now I'm cutting up some vegetables. The recipe called for dried chili powder and stuff, but I want to use some fresh ones. Just because it was completely planned. It gives me something to do while waiting for other stuff. I just need to get this like super small. Before jelly comes back. Oh, this is kind of close here. Let me move this up a little so that it's actually at the center of the screen. No Carolina Reapers for mild spiciness. No, I do have some. Actually, no, I don't want to bring it here because then there's gonna be dirt everywhere. But I do have a bunch of habaneros growing. They don't have any flowers or anything yet. One of them has like insane amounts of branches for some reason. I think I put too much fertilizer on that pot. I'm making a mess. The main thing for using dry stuff is because when you're rolling out the dough, it gets a little difficult when there's moisture in the filling and all. Fair enough. I mean, there's not that much moisture in chili to begin with. And I guess it's easier to, since it's already in a powder form, it's gonna be making less holes on the dough. I don't think it's the moisture necessarily. There's, by the way, something yucky inside that one chili. There's like a rotten seed there. I think the main thing is that it's already in a very small form factor, so it's not gonna poke holes. Another one. Damn. But I don't think the moisture is going to be the issue there, since the potatoes are probably going to be the most moist thing about it. Could have used a blender, but I don't want to dirty up any more dishes than I have to. I can't put the blender in the dishwasher. Wait, no, I can. But it's gonna be annoying to scrape it out from there. This knife is not very good for this, since my knuckles actually hit the cutting board. It doesn't have a wide enough blade to it. So I kind of have to hold it just from the sides. Otherwise I'm gonna bruise my knuckles here. But I paid like €2 for this knife, so I think it's fine for that price. I'm making some good progress here. Kind of makes me not want to use the fresh onions though. We'll see, I'll check once I'm done with chopping the chilies at what state the potatoes are in. Well, I do not know how to make peranta as my mom does though, and she often says that using onion peeling is annoying. Yeah, it's probably getting the onion to be small enough. I imagine one thing you could do is just throw the onions in with the potatoes to the boiling water, alright? Then it's gonna be super soft and you can just kind of mash the onions with the potatoes. But you're gonna lose a lot of the flavor in the water that way. And you'll have to be very delicate with getting rid of the water as well. I think that's starting to look very fine to me. Just a couple more passes and then I think it will be good enough. Now would be the perfect time to rub my eyes with my left hand. Right, I'll move those to the side. I mean, small solid chunks are not uncommon in perantas, because my mom even used rice and onions as filling. That's very close to meat. That's very close to the Finnish meat pies. Just add some meat to that and then it's nearly the same thing at that point. Okay. I need to remember, that's now a chili bottle. Before I make a mistake. I see, though beef would be off limits. Is pork off limits? I feel like pork would work, or you could use chicken as well. Doesn't have to be limited to red meat. Wait, is chicken considered red meat? I don't know. Pork isn't, but I live in an Arab country, so yeah, it might be a bit difficult to source it there. Okay, I seem to be running into an issue with the small bits of potatoes that I cut. It's very difficult to check for them being done. They are done. I'll use that as a mixing apparatus. I don't think chicken is red meat though. Yeah. I don't think it's considered. I'm not very up to date on all of those things since I eat I think I eat everything but like crustaceans and mushrooms. That's pretty much the only things that I don't eat. And the flowers. I don't eat those damn flowers that people keep. It was brought up today as well. I don't know why. Or maybe Petro was meaning to say flower. Hey, look at that. Nice and boiled up. Well, the recipe did tell me to let it cool down, so that's what I'll do. At least for a little bit. Flower or flower. Petro wrote flower, like the plant, but I imagine he might have meant flour. The thing made of wheat. Damn. Difficult words to pronounce. Mutton is pretty common here too. Oh, you could definitely use mutton. You could definitely use that. I think I'll only use one onion. Because there's a lot of the chili already. Don't want it to be too healthy, you know. I ate rose petals a couple of times. Why? Oh, these are shallots. Well, not regular shallots. These are banana shallots. I guess the name comes from their shape. Their shallots are a little more mellow in flavor compared to regular yellow onions, so that's why I bought these. Since I imagine they won't be getting too much cooking within the peranta, so I don't want it to have an insane bite from onion. That's not gonna be a pleasant eating experience. Of course, I could have bought sweet onions, but those are expensive AF. These cost about the same as regular onions. And also, I like these because these are easy to peel. These peel like a million times easier than regular onions. Oh, I said I don't think there's a pink fruit. I think, wait, are onions considered? No, I don't think onions are considered fruits since they grow underground. But at least this is a pink plant. Yeah, this is a pink plant. I don't know if it looks very pink on stream. Oh, it does. I guess the Huawei phone that I use as a camera it's got a pretty decent rear camera. Oh yes, now that my parents have fiber internet, I could go there and do a barbecue stream sometime. But how would I explain it to them? That would be a nightmare to do. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it here. I do have my grill, my smoker, but my neighbors, they always come and chat up, and that would not go well with VTubing, I imagine. Wait, what? I missed something. I had to cut onions a couple times, and each time I was having crash outs. I was struggling to get the damn peels off. Yeah, these banana shallots peel insanely easily. I imagine it's because of the shape. Hey, Mom and Dad, I'm just gonna broadcast this barbecue session to strangers who like watching me play games and cook. I want to see some burnt food. Burnt food. I don't have any burnt food here. I'm sorry, Master. We'll see if I burn these though. These perantas that I'm making. We'll see. I don't burn food very often. Sometimes I've burned some butter on my pan because I've put the pan to heat up, put the butter on, and then I've gotten distracted. Then I remember just, oh shit, the butter. Okay, I think this is fairly small texture now. I think it should go pretty well into it, into the filling. But it says burnt edges. Oh, that's just something I put there. Hopefully it doesn't come true. I feel like the hardest part for you would be actually cooking the parantas on the pan and or rolling it out. Well, we'll see how the rolling out goes. I think that part is coming soon. Right. That is the vegetables there. Done. I can just mix it in the kettle. Right, I need something to mash that with. And I really don't have much tools for that. I could just use my fist, but the potatoes are still pretty hot, so I don't think that would go too well. I found just the tool, my burger press. Oh shit, that's not gonna work. It's too large. The search continues. Okay, I'll just use the meat mallet for this. Even though this is not exactly ideal either. So what's on the menu? I'm making some potato-filled parantas. I mean potato onion chili filled parantas. It's like an Indian flatbread with a filling. Yuki can probably explain it a bit more, since she's the one who requested this, or gave me the suggestion of doing this. This works surprisingly well for this, though it does get stuck between the grooves there. Maybe I could just use the spoon actually. Now that it's like fairly small texture. I don't like using that either because that's aluminium. I can put it in the dishwasher. Oh yeah, the spoon works. Careful, Gnarly, don't rub your eyes. I won't. I still remember that I just touched some chilies. I touched the chilied up bottle as well. I wish I had a potato ricer, that would be really nice for this. Indian cuisine, namaste. Meat mallet's insane. What do you mean insane? I don't know what it is, but looks yummy by the ingredients. I hope it is yummy. All the ingredients are good, so the end result must be good as well, right? Chinese. Oh, that is very cool. Are there... Okay. Do you have any Chinese dishes you could recommend? Since I'm very bad at coming up with ideas for what I'm gonna cook. Okay, the small spoon is not working that well. I'm afraid that I will bend it, so I will dirty up yet another utensil here. A wooden spoon. Yeah, Petro is Ukrainian. And I'm Finnish. I almost said Finlandian. Like, I don't think adding liquid was necessary. I know what the recipe says though. I didn't add any liquid. I didn't add any liquid here. Where did you get that idea from? That's looking pretty smooth to me. I think it's good enough, maybe. Is it tonkatsu? I have no idea what tonkatsu is. A popular favorite in Hong Kong style cafes is the baked pork chop on rice. Ooh. Pork chops would be delicious. Hey, welcome back, Jelly. Yeah, I don't have the utensils. I don't have the tools to mash potatoes. But I managed to make do with a meat mallet and a wooden spoon. It is now smooth. But yeah, pork chops and rice sounds like a good idea. Season it up really well and stuff. I think that could work. Right. It was like 100 degrees outside. I have not gone outside today, but that does not give me the confidence to go. I'll happily be here. The air conditioning is blowing right onto my head right here. I'm very comfortable right now. Okay, this... God damn it. Okay. There we go. Get all these in there. I did not put the cutting board on a hot stove. Do not worry. I will not show the bottom of this cutting board just in case. We love stir-fry noodles. Oh, stir-fry noodles would be good too. Oh, but what about stir-fry noodles with pork chop? It's better than yesterday. It was raining the whole day. One day, oh, Pedro unlocked the high emote. That's pretty cool. He has 3 hands. Sometimes I wish I had 3 hands. Would make some stuff easier. Right, this needs some other stuff. Yeah, one day it was raining and I wanted to go outside, so I went out in the rain. It was a bad idea. Right. A little bit of herbs. I'm gonna have to cut those up. The fuck is chaat masala? Dried mango powder. I don't have anything like that. The recipe does have fresh chilies. 1 green chili chopped. Optional. Skip for kids. Right, a little bit of ginger. I know I have some ginger somewhere in here. I really need to go through this disaster of a spice rack. That might work, yeah! Pork chop and stir-fried noodle. I feel like it could work. How much do I put? I don't know. A little more. I like it to have some taste. A little bit of salt. This recipe calls for insane things. The kasuri methi or fenugreek. What? I don't know what either thing is. Methi, yeah. Kasuri methi. Gotta call up Heisenberg for that one. The Ukrainians like fat from pigs steamed for 4 days, wrapped in rope and seasoned with salt, and after that all put on bread with our very strong mustard. Oh, that sounds good. I know what it is, but I forgot what it's called in English. Probably some kind of a, well, some kind of a spice. Okay, I think that's all. Alright, I forgot my herbs over here. It's a type of leafy thing. Yeah, European mustards are a bit different from American mustards. I don't like American mustard. It's like sweet and stuff. A couple of years ago I made my own mustard that had like gin in it and some berries. That was really good. I made it for Christmas. And it had a really good kick to it as well. Then last year I tried to make some and I failed somehow. It tasted very bitter and it didn't even really taste like mustard. I don't know, I think I accidentally boiled it and that messed with the flavor. Right. Now we go. Is this? Okay, I don't need that under there anymore. Let's cool down. Those look familiar. The thing is I only know herb names in Hindi. That was coriander. That's probably why it looks familiar. The recipe called for it. Some people hate it, some people like it. I love the taste of coriander. And the smell as well. It's got a really fresh smell. I think it's one of those genetic things. Some people taste it a bit differently. Kind of like with the sugar-free sodas, the sweeteners. To some it tastes bad, to some it doesn't taste really any different from regular. Oh, the smell is amazing. Personally, I hate sugar-free sodas. Same. Sometimes I buy them though, when I don't want to be chugging down a lot of sugar. I didn't have burritos or a steak or Taco Bell, but I tried tacos recently. It was mid. Tacos are a bit hit and miss. They have to be really good to be good. Oh, you're not a soda person. I love soda. I also love beer. I love all the things that are not healthy. How am I gonna divide this into 8 equal portions? It's gonna be impossible. I'll figure that out soon. Because now it's time to start working the dough. Which I also have to divide. But that's easier. Because I can just measure it. Or weigh it. Weigh it, yes. Like 0 or low sugar Coca-Cola. As I said, the sweetener makes it taste a bit weird. You do get used to it if you drink it way a lot. Okay, it's 584 grams. No Windows. I don't want to search for a calculator from Bing. There's a calculator built into Windows. What the hell? What was it? 584. Okay, 73 grams a piece. I probably have beef with soda just because I hate the weird feeling carbonated drinks have. Oh, you don't like the carbonation. I see. I love carbonated drinks. There's this Finnish mineral water that's got like as much fizz as it's physically possible to have in a liquid, and it's really good. Pretty sure it's raining outside. I got earbuds on, so I can't really tell for sure, but okay, just a little more. Okay, there we go. Bunny gnarly. No more. Oh, why don't I see the redeems on my mix it up? Let's see. Chat settings. Show better TTV emotes. Show. Oh, requires restart. Why does that require a restart? Eh. I guess I cannot see. Oh, show Twitch channel points. Yes. There we go. Now I should be able to see it. I had to test that. Because I remember I used this when I was doing some VR stream before. Yeah, now I see when people redeem stuff. Probably a good idea to have, actually. Hopefully no one... well, no one mentioned me not doing a redeem, so... it's probably fine. I can drink carbonated drinks only if I let them flatten out. That's just weird. That's just weird. Literally what I do on any public occasions. Really? I'm weird. We all got some weird manners. I keep overshooting the amount here. There's a big thing on Instagram, specifically my family on my mom's side, that if you don't accept food and drinks on a gathering or something, it's considered disrespectful. Oh, that's a bit weird. Oh, I can already tell that was way too much. Okay. Not my fault there is no juices and stuff that ain't carbonated. There's no juices that aren't carbonated. Oh, probably at the gathering. I was like, what kind of a country is that? There we go. They are completely equally measured now. Not really a country, just the people. Mm-hmm. I just realized I could... Right. That's what I gotta do. I will also weigh the filling. Or maybe... No, I won't. There's so much, I probably won't use it all for this. So... Are you making all 8 paranthas? Yeah, why not? I can pop the extras in the freezer and just get them out from there. Put it on the pan for a couple of minutes. And it's gonna be a nice snack to have. I imagine all the ingredients, at least, seem to be ones that would reheat pretty well. Right. So now I guess I just... I've made such a big mess here. Time to roll them out. I guess it's just because I usually eat like 1 or 2. Oh, I see. Okay, that should be good. Just a little more. There. Fun fact, people usually use dry flour on the side to make sure the dough doesn't stick to the thing you're rolling it on. Yeah, but the dough doesn't really stick on this cutting board either. I don't know what it is. It's probably, I don't know. It's maybe the material is like made from bamboo or something. All this extra room that I've made on my cooking streams nowadays, and I still managed to run out of space. I guess I could have put a little more filling there. Dip this flour on both sides. Gently flatten it with your fingers. Don't need to put the flour on it. Since I'm a master at making dough. All right. Perfect. Okay, maybe you were right. I do have the tools for this kind of a situation though. I refuse to go back on my word. I will not use flour on this. There we go. Would it be funny if you're better at making parathas than me and I'm the Indian here? It would be. I don't have anything to put these on. Okay. I guess I can put some flour on the plate then. So if I can avoid that happening again. Just put flour in a flat dish. Yes. Maybe I should have waited the filling after all. We'll see if it's enough for all 8 at this pace. I remember my mom scolding me for skipping the flour part like a gazillion times when I started baking rotis. Without the filling, I don't think it's such a big deal. But with the filling, you don't really want it to rip, I guess. I don't know. Is there a hole? I think there is a hole. Whatever. It's fine. The flour makes it sure it doesn't stick anywhere and makes it more convenient to roll. It does, but I don't like it being floury. I don't like it being floury on the top. Especially in this part, it would be very difficult to seal it if there's any flour on it. So that would happen if you used flour. Hey, that'd be rude, but the paratas are so small and cute. Oh, I don't want to make it. Do you want me to make them into like cracker chips? I can make one that's like really broad then. Because just sticking onto the rolling pin. Yeah, but then the sealing part would be very difficult. Is that better? Do you have ghee by any chance? No, is it that like... That's like a clarified butter, but also it's like browned clarified butter, yes. But no, I don't. Decent size paratha. Yeah, but it's so thin. I hope it doesn't stick to the other ones. It started showing signs of it getting rips as well, so... If you end up liking these, I would personally be very proud of myself. All the ingredients are good. I can at least say that I probably won't dislike these. I almost skipped the flour. Oh no. I guess butter could be a good substitute for... It's gonna do the job just as well. You just gotta put a little bit of oil in with it so that it doesn't burn. I should have also used pizza flour for this, like the one meant for very long ferments, because that would have made it a bit stronger. It wouldn't rip so easily. Burn? How did you even manage that? Wait, what? What burn? What? What do you mean? Butter will burn because it's got milk solids in it. And sometimes I forget that I've got butter on the stove, on a pan, of course, not directly on the stove. That would be weird. And then it ends up burning because it gets too hot, and the milk solids burn. It's coming out the sides. Thoughts on trading anal for a cheeseburger? I mean, cheeseburger is a cheeseburger. They are quite delicious. Originally came up with the idea for the Happy Meal. What the fuck? While eating booty, was contemplating calling it the fur burger. What the fuck? Wild stuff is going on YouTube. Hold up, I just noticed the VIP thingy. I did it already yesterday. You did not notice it. Clearly. Yeah, I swear I don't have schizophrenia. I'm not talking to small little green men. I just can't show it because of Twitch's TOS. I can't show the chat on Twitch. I just saw the comment. Yeah. YouTube has a lot of those kind of accounts popping by. I guess it's because it's got just exposure to people just going around on YouTube. They get it in their recommended and then they just go and want to joke around a little. Why do things stop scrolling properly on Windows? Yesterday I installed Linux on my laptop, and now I'm thinking of maybe I should install Linux on this desktop as well. What you cooking? Hey, drunken Morlock, I am cooking some paranthas. They're Indian flatbread filled with a potato filling. This also got some chili and some onion in it, and spices, of course. I got 2 more left to roll, and then I can start frying them. I really don't get the point of comments like that. Yeah. I guess they fish for reactions. The sensible thing would be to just delete the comment, but it's not directly anything too bad anyways, at least for now. So it's not against YouTube's terms of service or anything. Right, just 2 left to go. Oh shit, they've like fused together. Oh, I had way more filling than I ended up using. I wonder what I'll do with the rest. Oh no. It's got a hole on the side. At the bottom, I think. Yeah, this one, this one did not go so well. I guess I put too much filling on that. Cook it in the veggie patties. That's actually a good idea. Make some kind of a thing like that. I mean, it is just potatoes and chili and onion, so it would definitely work. We keep rolling that dough. I'm about to goon. What the? Another one on YouTube, chat. People on YouTube are wilding today. But welcome in, fishing is God. Could make some easy to cook burgers. Burgers? BRB for a bit, so any questions you have for the next couple of minutes will remain unanswered. Oh no. I was just about to ask about the meaning of life. Some veggie burgers with the potatoes patties goes pretty well. But it once or twice is pretty good. Yeah, it could work, especially since this is probably a little spicy. The chilies weren't too spicy though. They were kind of sweet, honestly. But maybe like put a bit of a breading on it. Could definitely work. I don't know. It is starting to stick. Oh shit! There was a bit more flour there than I thought. Oh well, at least it won't stick now. All right, that is now done. To eat bamboo on a tree and throw rocks on the people. That sounds like a good... Wait, are you just a koala bear in disguise? Or is it koalas? Or is it like wombats or something? I think it is. It is wait, no, it's those pandas. Yeah, pandas eat bamboo. I don't know what... Yeah, koalas eat eucalyptus, right? I'm not very good at biology. Right. That looks about right. Right, let's get this going. What are you making at the ass crack of dawn? As we could consider it being on the menu and call it the dank dildo. Chill down there. And it's not dawn. It is afternoon. Wait, I don't know. I don't speak English. I'm making perantas. If you don't chill down there, Mr. McDonald. I will have to get rid of you. Is this? Oh yeah, it is heating up. Don't do that, by the way. Don't try your stove with your hand. All in favor for calling it that. Say I. Are you the same person just on 2 accounts? Okay, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? I might have put too much fat there. No, I wish I had a friend that funny. You can make friends there. You can make friends there. Karl's kitchen brings people together. Gonna need a plate for the ones that are done. Yeah, this is definitely way too much butter and oil. Karl's kitchen makes people hungry. I was starving before, but now I can't even put a word to it. Looks like it's a successful thing then. My stream is successful. Ever since I made all those investments into my cooking stream setup, it has made this a bit more appealing to do these streams. I don't have to drag a monitor downstairs, I don't have to drag long USB cables and stuff. I could just kinda... Well, I could just take my wireless keyboard and wireless mouse and just press start stream. Because everything is already here. The phone is in... The phone that I use as a camera is stored usually in one of the kitchen cabinets as well. A little more than it's hot enough, I feel. Okay, we'll see. I don't think it was hot enough. Oh shit, there wasn't enough flour between these. Okay, I guess I'm making only one. I'm making only one. Shit. Yeah, they've kind of just fused together. Very unfortunate. But I can at least get this one. I can at least get this one. I should have adjusted them with flour between each layer. I have a plan to make something out of the big pile though. I think I can kind of salvage it a little bit. Hopefully. Just make a massive pancake. Yeah, I was thinking I'll just divide it and see if it holds up on the pan after that. Oh, that looks nice. It's gonna be like a multi-layered one. But at least I got one that's like perfect. Hey, there's the burnt edges. There's the burnt edges now. I didn't lie. Yeah, look, I managed to save the situation. Maybe a bit less heat. Maybe 6. So, welcome back, Pedro. What's your mom making? These smell amazing. I should probably taste the one that's already done. Take a little bite. Bread. Oh, sounds delicious. Oh, that tastes good. That is actually good. Hey, do not spam, please, Petro. Please don't spam. Next time you do that, I'm gonna have to give you a timeout, you know? Makes the chat impossible to read. Oh yeah. Well, you can affect that by not spamming, you know? It's all up to you. If you don't give me a reason to time out, then I won't time out. It's as simple as that. Beret. Oh yeah, beret is a type of hat, commonly used by military folk. And old folk as well. Oh, these look so good. But the little bit that I had for taste, it does taste good as well. Damn, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I don't remember the last time I would have had such a long cooking stream. Usually I'm done with the cooking way too early. A little longer on this side. Ouch, I just splattered butter all over me. Not a very nice feeling, but it doesn't last for long. Or didn't last for long. Plop. Dragon needs to be cuter. Yesterday you said I can't be any cuter. How do we make that happen? Oh, or is it with the top hat maybe? Hey, welcome back, Yuki. I took a taste of the first one that I cooked, baked, fried. Yes, fried is the word. And it tastes so good. Nice. Yes. That looks pretty done to me. Last one. So happy that piranhas are to your liking, yes. It's a lot of work to do though. To boil potatoes and stuff. But I guess it's worth the trouble. A little longer on this side. In some anime, dragons just talk without moving their mouth. They probably use telepathy. Or magic, or something similar. Ugh. I think some anime even explains it. I can't move that. The handle gets so hot. There we go. Right. Let us turn over this connection timeout. Your antivirus software could be blocking. But it's not timed out. I can still see the camera feed on OBS. What is going on? Droid cam is wilding right now. One of my OC dragons can talk. Well, yeah, but maybe they're just too lazy to talk and just use telepathy because of that. I want the water from the bottom that I already cut a piece out of. This is how I can do that. They smell like crepes. They smell like crepes. I guess it's because, well, it's dough, butter, fried. Okay. If I was a great dragon being, I would use telepathy to talk. Hell yeah! Imagine how much energy you save doing that. Okay, let's take another taste of this. Delicious. This is so good. Please use your hands. But then now I don't want to, because then all my keyboard and mouse will get all buttery and stuff. And it's hot, you know? It is hot. There. Ah, shit. There. I was just trying to be fancy, you know? It's really nice. It's really nice though. Now I can now I gotta use my keyboard with my left hand. Yep, that's good. But yeah, before I make too much eating noises here. I'll go upstairs to find the right target and stuff. Disappeared for a bit. Oh. Yeah, I'll go upstairs to find the right target. Whoop. I guess I gotta take the keyboard and mouse as well. I wonder if they still sell this combo. This was super cheap. I could have 2 of these. Could store the other ones in the kitchen. Maybe just break it into small bites. Nah, I'll just take a bite out of it like a barbarian. Right, but next stream. Today is Wednesday, tomorrow is Thursday. I will be playing horror games. I will be playing some more Silent Hill 4. So that's gonna be nice and fun and very nice. Let me close down the YouTube stream here.